to reality. I am filming in a friend's bathroom, so if the fan is too loud, I'm sorry. I tried to talk loud in this video. Today I am trying out my new Arbonne products. I am using, let me see what I'm using. Their makeup primer, new eyeshadows, mascara, liquid eyeliner, concealer, and I used the spoolie on the back of the eyebrow brush. Nice. So if you want to hear me kind of review in the process of doing my makeup, I kind of give some feedback while I'm doing it. Also, if you're wanting a warm toned holiday look or a late fall look, let's be honest, this is very fall-y, please keep watching. Okay, so we're gonna start with primer and foundation. The primer is Arbonne, but the foundation is the one I normally use. Okay, so I just finished my primer and foundation. I used the Arbonne makeup primer, and it feels very soft and smooth on my skin. It makes my pores look nice. So that's my first impression of that. We'll see how it holds up throughout the day. And even the wrinkles on my forehead look okay. That's a big deal. Woohoo! Next, we're gonna move right on to the eyes. If I would have been smart, which I'm not, we would have done eyes before everything, but we didn't, so we're just gonna have to deal with that. So putting primer all over the lids, here and here. Okay, so I have this quad palette thing happening. You can see a little bit of the shimmer there. And we are going to do kind of a glimmery, nice, a glittery. See, this shade right here is real shimmery, so we're gonna play with that a lot. So, but first we are going to take, this color. It's kind of peachy. I have swatches on my wrist. Aha! How cool is that? It's this color right here. It's that second one that you can see. We're gonna take that in the crease. Okay, shadows are really soft, so that's good. There seems to be quite a bit of flakiness, so we'll see how that goes. So we're gonna put that all the way through the crease on the eye, and we're gonna do that to both eyes. Okay, and then we're gonna take this kind of brown terracotta-y shade, and we're going to continue just to deepen that crease. Okay, these shades are really soft, and the pigment payoff is really great. So, you don't need to go crazy on it. This color that we would just put on is like a really, really cinnamon-y brown. That's another way it can be described. Okay, then we're gonna take this dark purple and we're gonna just continue to go in this outside in the crease. Okay, now that we have that, let's go in with that same brush. It's a little bit smaller. And we are going to get this really shimmery shade Wet. Just a smidge. Just like half of it, because we'll go over the top of it with Dry to set it. And we're going to put this all over the lid. So we have that shimmer on. I'm gonna go in with a little bit more purple. And you have to be really careful that it doesn't get on where you just put that shimmer shadow. So we're going to place it carefully on the outside mostly. And this winged liner should kind of finish out those edges for us. Okay, how do we feel about this? Lightly bring the purple into that inner corner. I think that'll help define our eyes. So I'm just putting a little on my brush and dragging it into the inner corner. Now let's take some of that gold shimmery business and put it in under our brow bone. Great! Thank you, new eyeshadow! Let's go ahead and do our winged liner. Now I have this winged eyeliner from Arbonne, and it seems pretty great, but I can't find tape, so I'm gonna use a card, like so, to shape out my liner. Here we go! Liquid eyeliner success. Oh my gosh, I have had all of the interruptions. Okay, so winged eyeliner is done. Let's take some of this purple and whatever else we want and kind of match up what's going on out here. Just so the ends meet. Some of this tutorial I'm kind of having to wing a little bit. Wing a little bit, and so I am just doing my best. Okay, let's go ahead and use concealer. Now, I do have a concealer from Arbonne, so let's give that a shot. Man, something I will say about this liquid liner is that this is like perfect color for my skin. It's making my eyes feel really tight. So that's a thing. Also, this concealer was given to me by someone who just wanted me to try it, so I think there's not much left, but it does feel creamy. So that's good. Here on some blemishes. As you guys know, I've had quite a bit of acne these last couple months, so I am looking forward to seeing how this concealer does. Okay. I have my powder ready still, because no matter what product I use, I still want a powder. Something I will say about this concealer is it doesn't feel watery, so that's cool. It like feels like a hefty cream, so I like that. This eyeliner feels like Botox, however, so we'll see how that goes. Let's finish up the under eye. We're gonna take an angled brush and this purple, and we're going to just define this under eye area. Okay, I just had another interruption. 'Tis the season. So I was just putting this purple underneath my under eye. Like so, just to make some definition under there. Let's go ahead and do the same to the other eye. Now I joined it into this winged liner just a smidge so that it just kind of doesn't just stop right before the winged liner. It kind of moves into it. And it's a little it's a little sultry. It's kind of fun. Let's take this really, really shimmery color and go ahead in this inner corner, kind of go crazy with it. Now, I am not one for like warm, like I would call them like muddy tones, but I really wanted to start exploring. And this is what's happening. So far I'm pretty pleased. We'll see. These are definitely more fall than Christmassy tones, but I ordered them into fall, so that makes sense. But, so I have mostly warm tones in this look, which is fun. Okay, I think eyes are done except for mascara, but we'll leave that till later. So I look so scary because there's nothing on my face. Let's fix that. Also, my foundation feels really good with this primer, so I'm pleased with that. Let's contour a smidge. Now I have my cream contour color that I always use. So, and it's I don't know if it's cool toned or warm toned, but oh well. Let's just go ahead and slap some of that on. Maybe it's neutral and I'm stressing out for nothing. There, so just a tiny bit of contour, and then let's highlight. I'm so excited. So I have my Wisp ColourPop highlighter, and that has gold tones, warm tones. So let's take this, obviously, on the tops of the cheekbones. Nice, can you see that? That's what we want. There's the winner. Or as one of my husband's friends would say, there's the flavor. Down our nose. Cause up here, cause that's gonna be just fun. Cupid's bow. Okay. Yeah. Next I have a cream blush that also has some warm tones. So we're gonna use that, just light. We've got a lot going on in our eyes, so we don't wanna go crazy on the rest of our face. So here's this. Now let's powder. Part of this Arbonne eyebrow pencil, so it's got the eyebrow pencil. Not gonna use that now, but I am going to use the spoolie to just brush this powder out of my brows. And just gonna have some control with those puppies. Those look nice. Now let's do mascara. So I have a sample of their mascara, and this is black, but it goes with the black liner, so that's nice. It's called It's a Long Story mascara. Okay, so this wand, I know it's just a sample, but this wand is really flimsy. Arbonne, if you want people to test out your products and form accurate opinions, then these should be usable. Oh, looks like I'm going all the way in. I wasn't going to, but oh well. Okay, nice. Good job, everybody. Okay, so one thing I will say, this sample mascara smells like flowers. Don't know how they managed that. Okay, this is one coat of that sample mascara. Can you see this? Can you see this, people? I feel like my eyelashes aren't matching the level of intensity that my eye makeup is, so coming in with my backup, my trusties. I'm just kidding. Just to plump up the top ones, because I still want them to look light and fluffy, but I want them to be existent, which that mascara just wasn't doing for me. The mascara formula seems nice, but the wand couldn't handle this. Now, another way to solve that problem, if you feel like your eyelashes are disappearing in your makeup look, is to put on falsies or fake lashes. But don't want to do that. You know why? Because they're out in the car and it's freezing. That's why. Great, so I think for the most part we're done. We have lips to do still. And I was going to wear cami, but I feel like that's just not gonna do it. Let's wear She Bad. It's just a really neutral nude. Let's see here. It almost is, it's very 90s. But I feel like that works for this look. And it's really forgiving because it's the color of your skin. There it is. So this is the finished look. It matches my shirt like perfectly, which is kind of funny. What else? Maybe you could put some bronzer around so there's more like dimension to your face because I feel kind of washed out. I don't have any bronzer on hand. It's all packed away in the car. Again, freezing temperatures. But I like this. I think it's fun. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Hi, I just wanted to give a little bit of a update. It's almost 11 at night, and I still have my makeup on. If you can't tell, I don't look like this naturally. I just wanted to give you my thoughts on how I felt like this makeup wore throughout the day. Except I didn't put it on until like the afternoon, so it's like half a day. First thought, at first when I put this liquid eyeliner on, I felt like it was Botox for my eyelids. Like it felt so tight. But I haven't looked at it closely since then. So I hope that it's not like cracky, you know what I mean? And I kept forgetting that I was wearing makeup throughout the day, so I kept like rubbing my face and touching my eyes and stuff. So if it looks terrible, that's probably why. Okay, so that's my thought about the eyeliner. My thought about the concealer is that it felt really nice when I put it on, but when my face was secreting oils, it made it feel sticky. So the places that I put concealer under my eyes and this area of my nose feel sticky, which is so weird. The rest of my foundation still feels like a little bit oily, but it doesn't feel sticky. So I thought that was weird. And oh, the thing I like the best is definitely the primer. It has done sweet things for my skin today. Obviously, I love these shadows. I love the colors. They didn't really budge throughout the day, and even the times that I would touch my eye or scratch my eye, they weren't really going anywhere. When I was applying the eyeshadows, there was very little fall down, so that was encouraging. That even though it was fluffy and soft, there wasn't a ton of fall down, so that's sweet. But I noticed that my mascara got on my under eye a little bit, and I don't know if that's because of the mascara from Arbonne, or if that's because I used my other normal drugstore mascara on top of it. So those are just my thoughts. Anything else? I think those are the only products that I used. Yep, those are my thoughts. Bye!